Hey, welcome back to another episode of Second Street Primos.
Second.
Wow.
Second.
We're doing another one here. Oh, before I go into that, let me go ahead and do the introductions here. I am Felipe Soliz, one half of the podcast duo. And sitting here across from me, as always,
the one,
my homie, my primo, and my PIC. Please give it up for Mr. Paul Soliz. What up, bro?
I'm here. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. This is officially going to be
the Halloween,
the first of because I don't know if we'll have another one. Maybe we will. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, because there's something I want to talk to you about with that too. Once we get off the air, somebody wants to do a Halloween special. But two people I'm hearing now. One of them has to travel from out of town for the one.
Wow.
But yeah, this is the Halloween special.
So we'll just do a Halloween part one.
Halloween part one. And we have all the originals back. Well, we have all the OGs. Well, because obviously it's you.
Yeah.
But our very first.
Oh, the very first.
Our very first
podcast
guest. And she was actually, it was the first Halloween episode.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think it was. Yeah,
and she was also our very first guest, period, at that time. Please give it up for the wife of Mr. Paul Soliz. Give it up for Nancy Soliz.
Not really. It's Nancy Rodriguez.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Nancy
Rodriguez Soliz.
Hi, friend.
Hello.
De San Luis.
Thank you for having me back, you guys.
Oh my God.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a while.
How many episodes are you on now?
Episode 2 now?
3?
You're proud of me. I watched episode 18.
She jumped from 2 to 18.
Dang, how you do that? That's okay.
I didn't want to watch the ones in between.
Dang. At least she's honest. At least you're honest.
Well, because I'm with you guys all the time. So I just feel like I know.
It still doesn't matter. Our listeners are like, that's bullshit.
But we need the views. We need the views on the episodes. We got to have that count.
Well, every time I try pushing like, it says that I can't like it because I need to sign in. And I don't know how to sign in.
To what?
YouTube.
YouTube. I don't even have a password. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, so
do you have an account?
She says, are you a free YouTuber?
Yeah.
Do you?
Dang, you don't even have an account? That's fucked up.
Yeah, because when I pop on YouTube right now, it obviously has my name on it.
Yeah.
So yours is not on at all.
No.
So she's not signed in or she doesn't have an account.
Oh, so you're a ghost tuber.
I just go to Google YouTube.
What?
You don't have the app on your phone?
No.
What the
I didn't know there was an app.
Oh,
are you serious right now?
Yeah, do you want to see my phone? My Google listing?
Wait, hold on. Nancy, what doesn't have an app? Nancy, you don't have the... I'm not saying that you should have the YouTube or the YouTube app on your phone, but if you use it... Oh, no, it should be on your phone. Android, it comes on the phone.
It comes on it.
Well, you want me to take my phone out of my purse?
Yeah, I'm serious. I want to look.
I don't.
That's it.
I didn't download YouTube on my phone when I first got it. It was just there.
What did I answer?
You would just...
Oh, shit.
Huh?
Yeah, you're good. Don't say that on TV. Yeah, I fucked it up. Edit.
I had to wait till it goes.
Just push decline. Oh my God.
Well, you always
It's over. Kick her off the show.
That's it. We're done. Podcast is done.
That's it.
My son upstairs watching or using the sink.
Oh, that's what I was. I was like, hey, I think we're picking up something.
Okay, I do have it, but you see, I type in YouTube all the time.
Why don't you just use the app?
Like this, you'll see.
Talking.
Oh, so you see, what I do is I just go to YouTube because it's faster. I type in YouTube vitamin B.
No, it's not.
YouTube.
If you just do this, I'll find the app.
Well,
Felipe is
that's what I mean. It's
trying to show
You don't have it on.
How to work.
It is. See there?
YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
But it doesn't even have my names on it.
Yeah, because you're not signed in.
It can't sign in. Look at how do I put whatever your guys' little club is called, and I'm gonna go like it. It's gonna say I can't like it.
Oh yeah, you're signed in. It says "and" right on it.
No, look it.
Okay, let me find it. Let me do it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna find Second
We
Street.
are technically doing a, what do you call it? A teaching of YouTube. Yeah, how do you even get on it at home? Like on the TV.
Because I went in Google, YouTube.
On the TV?
I don't ever get on it because I don't ever touch the TV because I don't want to. It's too much.
Oh my God.
That's why I always tell you put the TV on for me.
Okay, look.
Okay, now go to like.
Liked it.
Oh
no. Hold up. No.
He just liked it.
She always tries to prove that she's always.
I'm going to show you. No,
see, she ain't gonna show shit.
If you go through Google and then you go to YouTube, it's not going to let you because you're not signed in.
You got to use the app.
But in the app, you're signed in.
You shared it on Facebook, right? Your YouTube that episode.
Yeah.
Watch. I will show you.
People out there, man, they're like, "Well, what the fuck is going on? Well, what's happening here? Are we doing this trying to figure out like what's going on with?"
Here comes the mochas,
our mascot,
little dog. She comes and joins us for the podcast. Little mochash, hey, little mochash.
She's all like, "I'm cold, fool." Actually, she's probably hot.
Dude, she's loving this weather, man.
Yeah, I stuck my dog outside. I was like, "Get your ass outside, animal."
She loves this, man. She'll chill outside all day.
Nah, except Nancy's dog. We got him shaved. It is like a fat sewer rat. All shaking in his cage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she likes you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
She's a good dog, though. She's a really good dog.
All dogs like me until they see the dark side of the force.
You got bacon in your pocket? Is that why?
No.
No?
She probably smells my other dog, my German. She's like, you smell like German.
So, being that this is going to be the podcast...
Yeah.
The Halloween podcast. I was going to start off by saying
that.
Yeah, that's because you're going to Google to do with that. So you're not signed in, but on the app you are. So
I need to stop going through Google.
That's right.
Ding dong.
It said this for years and I didn't know why.
Because you're not signed in. You'd have to go to Google, sign in, and then you'd be able to do it. Then you'd be able to like it.
So if I were to go to YouTube directly, I don't have to sign in because I don't even know my password.
Right. You're already signed in on the app.
Oh. Well, thank you for clearing that up, cousin.
You're welcome, cousin. So now we got that out of the way.
This is a strange podcast.
What is she? Why is she barking?
I don't know. She probably sees a ghost.
She probably does.
No ghosts in here.
She saw something on the steps and she was like, I don't know, man.
We're good. Nothing in here.
She's doing it again. Look at it. She's like, hello.
So, Mochas, what are you? Shush. She never barks.
Really?
Yeah. She's barking at one of you two.
Just Nancy.
Not me, homie.
Well, I don't know, man. I know that, she doesn't like people who do Ouija boards and, they have things attached to them like that, so she senses it.
She sees the orbs around her.
I've taught her to sense when people do Ouija boards and stuff.
She has the orb around her.
Oh my God, stop it. I promise I won't do it anymore. Oh my God, she does feel
Did you know Nancy has like a portable Ouija board?
A portable?
Yeah.
How was that? They're all portable.
No, but she has one that it's like attached to the car so it doesn't move.
We can do it on a piece of paper right now.
No.
No.
She was using it in the drive-through at McDonald's.
The Ouija board? Yeah. Were you trying to get like extra ketchup or something? Or?
I don't even know. We were just messing around.
She had it on the dashboard. Talk to me.
She's like, will I get extra mustard
will the person in front of me pay it as it goes? Pay for it? Are they going to pay for my meal?
Like, no. Will they remember not to put onions on my burger this time?
Right. Oh my God. She'll take a bite, turn around, like, yeah, take 2 more bites. There's onion in this.
She'd be like, Spirit, you lied to me.
No, seriously. She'll take a bite and then take another bite. Yeah, they fucked this burger up. I'm going to take 1 more bite. And she brings it back. So they can't take it back. They'll just give her another burger.
Yeah, they'll just say, just keep it. Okay.
You scandalous.
Yeah, so she'll have a burger and a half.
Because you eat it.
They're like, ma'am, there's only like a bite left.
That's what they did. They're like, you already been into it. She's like, well, yeah, that's how I knew it was messed up. It's like,
that's all that's left is the bun, man. That took you that long to figure out that this was
she's like, yeah.
No, dude. Last time there was a hair in Paul's French fry.
Oh man,
it was on the bottom of the French fry. He still ate it.
No, I didn't.
You did too.
No, I didn't. I threw the whole bag out. Remember, I spit it out the window.
You only had 3 French fries left.
I threw. Well, yeah, because I didn't know it was in there. So it was just like, seriously, it was just mad disgusting. It was just like,
I'm gonna hold it.
No.
Oh.
trying to fix technical difficulties.
So I called Culver's and we got $19.86 back.
Dang. I had a hair wrapped around my tongue.
Oh, I think you told me about that. Did you tell me about that?
I think we talked about it, but we didn't talk about it on the podcast. But I had a hair wrapped around my tongue and into my tooth. It was so disgusting, man. Oh, bless you. You better take those lines a lot better, buddy. Felipe is doing coke once again on the podcast. You know, every time we do a podcast, I always hear you sneeze or sniffle. When we're not doing it, you're not sneezing or sniffling.
That's so weird. That's so fucking weird.
Never. I never hear you sneeze or sniffle. When we start doing this, he's like,
are you allergic to us?
No, because that does it anytime. For some reason, that happens when I get onto a mic. Like even if I go to do vocals in my studio, that happens. I get stuffy.
We should Google it.
So you're on the mic like, oh baby, I'm doing some coke.
I'm like, oh baby,
I got the sniffles. Got the sneezes.
Drip. That's crazy.
But man. Yeah, I got a hair in my mouth.
That's disgusting.
It was tangled all of in my tongue, and it was in my tooth in the crack. I was like, oh so my God.
It was long. So
I stopped about 6 and 7, about 8 inches out of my mouth. That 9 more. Yeah, it was my mouth.
That was gross.
I was like, what? I opened the window and spit everything out.
It was just a hair, though.
I don't care. It wasn't.
If you would have seen the lady that was waiting on us. No.
The judgment call there, I see.
Yeah, that was yeah. Hopefully she's not listening to this. But
so if it was an attractive female, would you have still eaten it?
I don't think so.
Good answer. Good answer.
I don't think so. Like, I just don't like hair in my mouth.
Well, no, I'm not saying that, but if
okay,
but if you took the hair out, now you have a perfectly hairless burger.
Right, this is fucking disgusting. Yeah, yeah.
That was not intentional.
I'm looking right at you, looking at like, yeah.
That was not intentional. That was not intentional.
Better save that shit, girl. Hell yeah.
Floss your teeth.
Oh man,
that's gross, man.
That was not intentional.
That's spooky.
Anyway, so if there was no hair in the hamburger or fry, would you still eat it? I mean,
if there was a hair in the hamburger fry?
No, if you took it out, once you got it out of your mouth, that long hair, why didn't you finish the meal?
Because I had it in my mind still. It's like a mind thing.
It really is, though.
It is. Like if I have eggshells in my pancakes or eggshells in my eggs, I'm done. I won't eat it.
Why would you have eggshells in there?
Like someone would crack it accidentally, drop an eggshell, and it just so happens to come in my mouth. Out of all people eating fucking eggs, I get the shell, or I get the shell in my pancake. I won't eat it.
Okay, so let me ask you this: does it still gross you out? Like, if she cooks something and one of her hairs is in the food, do you still keep going, or do you send it back and get a refund?
Shit. No, her son stops. I just like, fuck it. Well, I've had it once or twice. Might as well. It's fine.
I'm telling you, man. I'm because of mocha. I believe that all our stomachs look like our fucking lint trap in our dryer, man.
Oh, you breathe that shit in. Yeah, you eat it too. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So how much hair is really in your body on the inside?
That's a good question.
Like, especially, it sounds gross. Like when you know, it just like, yeah, I've had one go through the system.
You really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know.
Think I've ever had. How did you know?
I don't know. Not unless it was just down there from like your clothes. You know what I mean?
Oh, you saw it. You saw it in there.
No, like wipe and you pull one out, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like it must have trailed from the chones or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably just in the crack of your ass, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant like it came out of you.
I thought it did at first. Like I thought it processed it. I'm like,
processed it.
I was like, oh wow. Oh, good stuff. Shit, make sweaters out of this one.
Oh my God.
So Scary Movie Night was 2 days ago. And I'm really sorry that you guys couldn't make it, or it wasn't the same without you guys.
Yeah.
Aww.
But yeah, it would have been nice if you guys would have made it. But
yeah,
you had to celebrate something at that time. So
we only celebrated on the year 1 and 5 and 10.
Wait, okay, hold on. I had a question about that. What was the date you guys got married on last year? What was the date? The actual date?
October 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then why are you celebrating it on the 15th?
Because your cousin wanted it.
Oh, I know. It was Saturday. Sorry. Because I was thinking, I thought you guys got married on the 15th. I'm like, that can't be the same calendar time. I got confused.
No,
Sorry.
it was the 16th.
Yeah. Because the rates were cheaper, at the stay on that day. Yeah. At the resort.
Oh, which we'll get to.
I saved a penny.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Scary Movie Night went off really good.
Yeah.
It was really great. Man, you guys missed a second because we showed Halloween Ends,
right,
which was pretty decent. I liked it.
Bad reviews, but you said it's good. I should take your review for that because we have the same taste of ending wise. We're just talking about that.
Right. But the second movie called Last Shift, you would like that movie.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, why?
It was scary. No, because it was scary. Yeah, like you would like it.
No shit.
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
We cuss on this fucking thing all the time, man. If nobody likes it, they can fuck off.
It's on my Plex account, on my Plex server.
Yeah.
So you guys will have to see it.
All right.
Hey, can we have your Plex server password?
We already do.
We do? Oh, I don't know because I don't ever turn on the TV.
Which is good. That's good.
I don't like pushing in the apps or putting in the apps.
What?
That's why you don't see me watching TV, Paul. Because it asks passwords and stuff.
No, it's already there. You just click on it and go.
That's too much.
That's it.
That's your wife, bro. That's your wife.
That's it. You know what? Yeah,
I'd rather just be sweeping.
So
whatever. You gotta be on TikTok all damn day.
This rookie cop, it's her first day on the job, and she's going to this old police headquarters. They moved from one location to the next, but they still have a locker full of evidence. And that's what she's protecting until the next morning, until they come and get the rest of the stuff, right? So she's relieving another cop that's there. Say, hey, you're on the night shift. They'll be here at 4 or 5 in the morning to grab everything.
Okay.
So just sit here and watch the evidence locker. And shit starts to go down.
Oh, shit.
And it is fucking nuts.
Oh, shit.
It was really good. It was a good, scary movie, like Conjuring, Insidious level.
Ooh.
That's good. That's
you
really
would
good.
like it. It was.
What's the name of it?
Last Shift.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like I said, he has it. So, I highly suggest you go watch that because
nice.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Last Shift, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the picture.
She was like, it was my last shift. Fuck, I ain't doing nothing. Fuck these fuckers. See me work.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Isn't it? Last shift? Oh shit.
Kind of looks like somebody I know. It does.
Yeah, it looks like somebody I know too.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. It was good though. It was really good. So anyway, that was good. It was a good turnout. It was real intimate.
Looked like my ex.
Oh shit. Never mind.
I was cursed.
But chili turned out good.
Good. I heard you said it was hot as fuck, right?
Well, mine was.
Yours was.
Yeah,
hot.
I didn't take it down that. No, I mean that people wouldn't be able to handle that shit.
Damn. So you burning your asshole.
But we like that, man.
What?
We like that. We like. I mean, I don't want to say we don't like burning assholes. But it was the flavors.
If you want a story, I can give you. No,
it's like a break. But it turned out really good. It was good. And we had chili dogs this year too, so that was awesome.
That sounds so good.
And man, we had all the treats and everything. Man, it was good. So anyway,
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you boil your hot dogs, or how do you cook your hot dogs?
It depends. And for last Saturday night, my mom, we just got a crock pot and put them in there with some water, letting them do their thing. But I put mine over the fire.
Okay, so when you do hot dogs here at home, how do you put them in a pot?
In general?
No, I do them in the air fryer.
Okay, if you didn't have an air fryer.
Then you would have to boil them.
Okay.
But fuck.
No, but that's not my preference, though.
What's your preference?
No, actually, I'd put them in the toaster oven.
Okay.
I can see that.
Because at my job last year, I was job coach skill assistant.
Okay.
So I was teaching these kids how to cook hot dogs.
Okay, yeah.
And they were all Caucasian. I don't want to say, white.
Oh, you just said it. Said it. God damn it.
Twice.
And I took out a pan with boiling hot water. I was like, okay, put the hot dogs in there. And the other teacher, he's like,
God, don't say names.
Yeah, just go ahead. Oh, he don't ever listen. He's old.
I'll bleep it out.
Okay, right.
Beep. And the students were like, they didn't think anything of it. Yeah. And then, but one of them just goes, one of my son's friends, I was showing pictures of how the students were boiling, the hot dog. And my son's friend came over that day and I was showing him the pictures. He goes, why is there a pot with hot dogs in there? And I said, don't you guys boil hot dogs? He goes, no, put them in the microwave. And I go, so I thought all along I was doing it wrong. So am I doing it wrong?
No,
I would never use a microwave I don't ever use a microwave anyway.
Okay, so
I don't
feel bad then. Okay.
But that's disgusting.
I have occasionally.
If I'm heating something real quick,
if I'm in a hurry, like for example, like you got people that like pigs in a blanket.
Well, yeah.
I got Mexican pigs in a blanket where I get the hot dog and the tortilla and I roll it up.
There you go.
And I warm it up that way in the microwave because I'm like in a hurry.
That's different.
That's good, but I can't have it plain because the tip of the dog gets the tip of the hot dog
like crusty or
it turns into like it explodes.
Okay,
like most tips, like on the hot. Fuck, that did not come out right.
You're gross.
It will be the Halloween special, not the
sexual Halloween special. Sexually count sexual.
So then, how do you guys normally cook up hot dogs?
In boiling water.
Boiling water.
Yeah,
okay.
Boiling water.
Do you guys have an air fryer?
We do, but we use it occasionally. It's like we don't use it occasionally.
I'm lazy to get it out. I'm lazy with that. I don't know what's wrong.
She's like, that's just too much. Put it together, and I'm like, okay, then making it on the stove, and then
dude, it's way better. Dude, I do steaks, I do hot dogs, I do chicken, I do. I've done like some pizza in the air fryer.
What about phalanges? You ever cook those?
No, I haven't done those yet. Dahmer has though.
Oh,
there isn't anything that we don't use the air fryer for, really. So
the hot dogs come out pretty good.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I'm gonna try it.
Nice and toasty, roasted.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Even the steaks, I do hamburgers.
Really?
In there. Yeah, man, that shit turns out good.
Let's try that.
I even warm up my day old pizza in there.
Really? But like by slice, you can't just do the whole.
Yeah. Oh, I can put a couple slices in. That's about it.
I knew a guy that warmed up pizza on top of a toaster.
You know how long that would take?
You know what? It's the most hobo-ish shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Like this is like a long time ago. I was working with this guy, and we all had pizza, and I was wondering. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He literally stuck his pizza on top of the toaster, pushed them both down. And I'm like, "The fuck are you doing, you fucking hobo?" I'm like, "Seriously?" He goes, "Mix the crust, mix the crust crusty again."
Oh my God.
And it ends up heating up and it starts melting the cheese a little bit.
Oh, you said on the toaster.
On the toaster, not in it. He puts it on top of the toaster.
How do you even... That would take forever to heat up, wouldn't it?
It actually worked. Like he cranked it up. Because you got levels on the toaster you crank it to. Mm-hmm. He had this bitch on high. Like burning shit. So you could see the heat coming up to this fucking pizza. I'm like... Damn it, you look like the motherfucker just jumped off a train, you hobo.
Now, that would have been cool if you would have put the slices in.
Oh, my God, it would have melted.
Well, if you turn it sideways, I've seen it on TikTok, you turn it sideways. Like, you know how it stands up like this? You turn it sideways and then you put them in so the cheese don't drip.
You don't. What? You just do enough to warm it up, not to melt it,
That's what he said. He goes, I'm not just, he goes, I don't care.
I have to try that.
It looked actually pretty good. I was making fun of him for about 5 minutes, and I thought about it. I'm like, it actually looks pretty good.
I'm going to try soon, too. I saw a recipe for it. How you get you can buy in the frozen section the...
clams,
garlic bread.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. Take garlic bread, pizza sauce, cheese, pepperoni. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
cook them like that.
Hey, I did my own garlic bread at home the other day.
Garlic sauce
or garlic sauce. Well, I got bread from Jimmy John's, and I did the garlic sauce. Well, I said garlic spread. I don't know the butter and the garlic.
You can buy that together.
No, I made it.
You mean you got garlic and butter?
No, she made it.
I made it.
Homemade.
How do you make it?
You get butter sticks, like one butter stick, and then you get you smash it until it's like just until it's well smashed.
Yeah.
And I put salt, onion salt in it, garlic, and then fresh garlic, and then parsley.
Garlic and fresh garlic?
Yeah, it has two different tastes. Believe it or not, it really does. The garlic powder and the
garlic powder, and then like regular
minced garlic. And then I did parsley.
That's potent stuff.
Man, it was so good.
That's fire.
It was
Really?
fire. And then I put it in, I opened up the because they're only 50 cents a day old from Jimmy John's.
Yeah, they're 50 cents
for
the
bread.
Bread.
Big, long. So we cut it in half and I put it in the oven, and oh my God, it was the bomb.
You have to give me the recipe.
It was good, bro.
All right, I will.
It was good.
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna remember that.
It was a spicy meatball. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, no, give me that recipe. I want to try.
I got it for TikTok. I TikTok everything.
I don't TikTok.
Really?
No,
I don't understand.
No,
I just
no offense to anyone because my brother has it and everyone, but I'm not that. I feel like I'll be dumb if I get TikTok.
Why?
Because you see a lot of stupid shit on there. I mean, not like everywhere else you see stupid shit, but just TikTok.
There's a lot of neat stuff on there, though.
I'm not saying there isn't.
And it's only like 30 seconds.
And see, that's what I don't get. I think that's what gets me the most is when
I just can't do the TikTok, man.
They're sitting there and, like, for example, my son, I'm expecting him to take like a nice picture of where he's going or like his little mini trips. Oh man, he's taking shit like this. 1 second, 2 second, 1 second, 2 second. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? I can't even. I see your fucking head bouncing around like a doll, like 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. And I'm like,
they're not doing that no more where they're looking down at the ground praying and taking the picture.
Oh God. That was the best. Or like that, like how I said is like, you guys lose some change or something. I lost my weed, fool. Fucking idiots.
No,
like you can see all their tight pants on, like they can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Good gosh, man.
I can't wear those tight pants.
Yeah, I just can't do TikTok. I mean, you'll send me something, or my brother will, and that's fine. But that's the most.
And it's funny. It's like it's not even TikTok. I send you. It's off of Instagram.
Oh, so yeah. See, I do the gram.
I like Instagram. That's my favorite. I'm on there every day. Like
I do the
finding
gram.
Stupid fucking clips, but they're long clips. They're not
plus, like. I mean, they all interchangeable. You're gonna see TikTok on the gram. You're gonna see the gram on TikTok. I mean, you'll eventually see something.
I think I'm not trying to be weird, but I think the funniest ones I've watched are the ones when the kids get hurt.
Oh shit! That's
I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I laughing at these poor kids?
Because they're so dumb. Because they're doing shit like they're gonna avoid being hurt. Like that. Remember that crate challenge where they were being dumb and walking up those crates?
Fucking idiots!
Like they're not gonna get hurt. And they're surprised when they do.
Did you see the new one about filling up the cup of water?
No.
Like these kids are so stupid and fucking bored. Go outside, do something. They literally are filling a cup of water, and it's the clear cups that you like, those big ones. And they're filling them up, and everybody takes turns. You got like 5 dudes, like 5 people in general, like girl, guy, and they fill it up all the way to the top, and they keep filling it. And the whole point is they cannot overflow the cup. Whoever overflows the cup gets either thrown into a lake, an ocean, or a pool.
But stupid stuff like that is what gets them their I guess their views up, and they get money.
Yeah, it is.
I get that, but that's
other
like
stupid people.
The stupidest fucking game I've ever seen. And they're like, in the background, like, oh. I'm like, and they're like, no. They're doing like the stupidest dances in the background. I'm like,
they're celebrating the dumbest mundane shit.
Can you imagine if I was there? Man, I would just want to look at I would have looked at them and been like, I would have knocked the whole cup over. Dumb, and fucking dumber. Get outside and rake my fucking leaves.
I don't get that.
You see me in the background. Oh, you raked a leaf.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get some of these men.
But like Nancy said, it's the generation now. They get more a kick out of the little simple things. Like, I mean, did we come up with stupid games like that?
No,
I don't know. But these people be getting money. Like I be watching people sleep. People record themselves sleep, and they have so many thousands of people just watching them sleep, and they get paid for it. I told Paul's like, we should put a camera and just have them watch us sleep.
Bullshit.
Get money for it.
You better have some good mic up.
That would bring in money.
Yeah, right. You see like a butt move in the air. And I would put on there after I bring it to you, obviously, and edit. And it'd be like, number 1, juicy.
Oh, shit.
Number 2, just air. Number 3. I can't even say it. Number 3, a pinch. The snore. I call those snore farts.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like you're just laying in bed, you're just.
Oh, Nancy,
you're funny.
What are you doing, Nancy?
Right?
What would you guys do without me?
I don't know.
Is that what you said?
No,
I said, oh, Nancy.
Nancy.
I thought you said, what would we do without you? For real, though, what would you guys
That's
do?
true. I don't know.
Well,
not have good podcasts.
Right.
I would have a bunch of stripper parties at my house.
Boy, bye.
We're going to have it tonight, goddamn. I would have this microphone. Yes, we are getting down and dirty tonight. Wet t-shirt contest. Bring it. Don't step over there. It's not finished yet.
Right.
So, yeah, I was going to start with the story.
Okay.
Because we're doing our Halloween special. Because we can get on that. We can get on that stuff.
Yeah, because I actually want to talk about like TikTok pumpkin shit. Why don't they do a pumpkin challenge?
What do you mean?
Make up a stupid pumpkin game.
Besides, I'm sure something's probably out there.
Yeah. Like someone has a pumpkin on top of their head and the other guy has a bow and arrow across the way. Ready, bro?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there we go.
Someone's going to do that.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
And you're going to be responsible for that.
No, it's not.
You're going to be responsible. No, I can't do all that stuff, man.
Nah. Anyway, Tell me your story. You go first. We got a story.
So yeah, this is supposed to be the Halloween special, one of whatever, but where we kind of tell stories, or if we have stories. And this was actually an impromptu podcast because Nancy set it up. Messaging me, it was like
unwillingly.
I don't know, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. You messaged me.
Yeah, it had been 11. I was out. I was waking my ass up this morning. Come on, I'm going to Felipe's.
About this. She's like, oh yeah, because you guys were texting me, which we'll get into it, but I don't want to say too much. But you guys were texting me during Scary Movie Night, and you sent me the link to that.
Oh,
and I'm like, shit, man. I was like, I want to read this, but like we're right in the middle of it.
There's actually a YouTube video.
Oh shit!
And we watched it this morning. And we're like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Damn. You have to send it to me, and we'll include it in the description below so they can take a look.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're telling different stories, and from what I hear, these guys have a pretty good story that just happened.
Yeah.
But
shit was crazy.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I failed to mention it to you last time I've talked to you. But like I said, I just recently been having a couple fires outside. Mm-hmm. That you've been getting on my case about.
Right, because you be posting and not inviting.
I invited you to the last one, so don't say I didn't.
Next time I see you post, I'm just going to drive up.
Do it. I invited you both to the last one, but you had to work.
I had to work in the morning.
So that's not my fault.
Oh.
So
I could have stayed the night.
You could have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. Those recline, man.
And play the Ouija board down here. Felipe would never know.
I would never do that to somebody.
I would never do that to him.
I would never do that to anybody. Like,
I would be so mad at you. I would unfriend you.
Would you disown me?
I would unfriend you from Facebook and my life.
I would I would just tell his mom, my tia, guess what she
I would tell my mom.
No, don't do that.
I'd be like, Mom, look what she did on purpose, Mom.
Oh my God.
And she said, I don't care what Isabel says. Oh, I'm like, yeah.
No, stop.
I can see it now. Really?
She's so cute. I love her.
Well, until you see her mad, that's a different story.
I've never seen her mad. I can't even picture her being mad.
You don't want to.
I came close to seeing her pissed. It was at the house one time down East Moline. Anthony did something stupid, like always. And I just seen her eyebrow go up. I'll be outside. The door slammed. Boom. I'm like, woo. I actually went in the car.
Oh my gosh.
Turned up the music.
So it was the second time that I was out here, that one that you guys were supposed to go to but didn't go.
Yeah.
Of my fire.
Mm-hmm.
Because I invited you guys, you didn't even show up. I was kind of mad about it. But
it was raining.
No, it wasn't raining. I was outside.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah. So it was outside, and right behind I have a fenced-in yard, and then which is attached to my garage. And then the other side of my garage is just the alley, which I share with the other neighbors. And you've been here when you're, I've been at my new home for a year now, and so you get to know the people around you, or even across the way, I know who's on the other side of the alley and stuff, right? Well, I was sitting out on my deck with my fire, just relaxing, enjoying it. And, you know, you can kind of see people walking like in between the cracks of my fence and stuff, you know? And so I was sitting there and I was just watching this movie, scary movie.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, I don't even know what it was. It was like after midnight. I know that. And I heard somebody walking outside. It was weird because it was after midnight, but I'm like, it's not unusual.
Anybody could walk down. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I don't think anything of it. And then after that, what was it? It was like 15 minutes later. And then I hear somebody walking again.
And that's in the alley?
In the alley.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's the one who's out here? And, you know, the street's kind of busy, you know.
Somebody got in trouble with their vieja.
Right.
So, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibility that it's a busy street. Maybe some weird dude's out, I don't know, looking to flash somebody or something. I don't know.
Shit. He was trying to pull a Wilson on you.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, I don't think anything of it. And then after that, so here's what the part that was kind of freaky. So I'm sitting facing the alley, you know, because I have my back towards my house and I'm facing the alley and I'm watching the movie on my iPad. And I see a shadow walk from the left-hand side out, like as they get past my garage where I can't see no more. This time I pause the movie and I'm listening. And I hear them walk for a second. And then after that, I don't hear anything else. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
And I'm waiting for them to walk on the other side
so
or come back.
Yeah, so you can see it.
And they don't come back.
It just vanished.
And maybe they went to the house, but like I didn't hear nothing. Like I didn't hear a door open or door close or a garage door.
Maybe they walked across the street, the alley, because there's a grass part you can go to, right?
Possibly. Possibly.
Walked over there, took a shit in the bush. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
That's very true. That's very true.
And you got leaves out there now.
Oh yeah, now we will. You know, so we'll see.
You know, they're not just green anymore.
But
the
weird
thing,
thing,
you would have heard something though.
But here's the weird thing about it though. Like I didn't hear them walk like from the alley up to my viewpoint. Like it just started.
Gotcha.
Right in front of my garage
to that point.
At that point, and then I heard them walk a little bit, and
like
then
it just appeared from point A to point B.
Yeah,
it just
like
never
it
left.
wasn't. They didn't walk up. I could hear them coming, and then I could just kind of see. But I did hear someone or something that was right outside there, and I heard some footsteps,
right,
just like that, and then it was gone.
That's freaky.
And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
It's a ghost.
Because, you know, there's gravel and stuff down there. You know, you can hear
anybody
people
who
walking.
has an alley knows you can hear movement of the rocks or
and it just happened like right at my fence, kind of like right on the outside of my property.
And I'm sorry, when I walk in our alley, if I'm walking in my alley at night, I want to make noise. So keep something, you know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not the only person back there.
And Mocha was outside with me the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And she was laying right next to me, you know. And she's all on it, man. She's all on edge. Ears are all perked up.
Like, so she sensed it.
But the weird thing about it too is like maybe because she knows some of our neighbors too, because like if our neighbors goes out in and out, like she's not like
she's like whatever.
Oh sure, yeah, she's just like whatever. But here she was just like looking the same way I was.
Ooh,
and
that's
I was
freaky.
I was like, Mocha, what do you see out there?
Right, Mocha, you go first.
Yeah, I'm trying to be tough. I got a dog.
And the weird thing too was, like you said, dogs are inquisitive. They want to know.
Yeah.
She didn't leave the deck to go out to run up to the fence to see what it was, like she does a squirrel or a neighbor.
She just stopped. She's like, nope.
Because like in the daytime, if somebody's walking out and she's outside, she'll run up to the fence to look in. This time, she didn't. She stayed on the deck with me. Damn. And she's just looking up, popping up, her ears all pointed up. I'm like,
damn.
Right? She's like, I ain't on guard right now, fool.
What time was that
I'm
around?
off the clock. It was after midnight.
She's like, yep.
You're brave. I couldn't watch. You've been watching scary movies, like scary. I could not do that by myself.
It's peaceful.
Not.
She looked at you and said, this is the end of my shit, fool. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what she was saying. She's like, I ain't going out there. Talk.
Oh my God.
Just look back at the sliding door. Well,
now, could it have been a person? More than likely.
Could have been a deer. No,
you would have heard the hooves, man.
They would have made noise. No, I don't even think it was a person.
I don't know.
Y'all trying to debunk so much stuff.
Well, you have to. You can't just automatically assume.
You can't jump to Nancy's solution. That's what it was. No.
Because then you know for sure that's what it was. If you can, cancel out any other, possibilities.
And it's a weird side note here is that my son Emilio, his great grandparents lived down the road. Used to live down your alley.
Oh yeah.
And their house is jacked. Like it's jacked.
Really?
And there's points where they would have like Christmas in the basement. But it was done up like yours. But it was more like
gotcha.
70s style, you know what I mean? They still got the kicking 70s chairs. The only thing brand new was one recliner. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And nobody would stay down there by themselves, even during Christmas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I left my ass down there one time. I was like, fuck it. I'm already walking with the devil in the pale moonlight. Might as well just keep going, this motherfucker. So anyway, I asked Emilio's great grandpa. Nancy's met them at church, and
they're so nice. They gave me hugs.
Right,
there you go.
They're super nice. Super nice. Super religious. Straight hardcore Catholic. You know, they're just super religious. They love praying. Fuck it. So anyway, they were telling me that they heard rumors back in the day because of that old church right there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, back in the days, they didn't really have some families had cemetery plots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cemetery land.
Yeah.
Well, they were thinking back in the day, they heard rumors that church had actually had cemetery land around the church. That's an old ass church.
Yeah.
Right here. This one in the corner. So they're thinking that they might have sold, poltergeist style, they sold the land for development of the housings. They didn't move the fucking bodies.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, we have beliefs.
No shit.
They just moved the tombstones.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was like, what? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that would be some shit.
Yeah, and Emilio's has another uncle that lives over here, aunt and uncle. They moved. Their house was jacked up as well. And they're like, we don't know what the fuck. Lights would be turning off and on. Cabinets would slam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one dog went crazy, jumped in the road, got hit by a car.
Nuh-uh.
Like he was biting his ear. Boom. I was like, oh shit.
Well, that kind of just took care of itself there. I mean,
oh my God. Are you flying?
No.
Paul.
Anyway, it's right away. It's always like,
I can never tell when he's joking. That's for real?
No.
The dog died?
I'm fucking around. Yeah, the dog died.
Oh my God, poor baby. I feel like I need to buy Cubby something. Oh my God. I can't picture. I don't ever want Cubby to do that, Paul.
I'm waiting for the day.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna shoot a firecracker at him, make him run into the street.
That shit's real, man. Like, the desecration of sites, grave sites, and, stones. Like
it makes sense, doesn't it? This church is like in the middle of a neighborhood. Like, well, obviously there's a lot of churches in the middle of the neighborhood, but
this was like really in the middle of it. Man. Yeah. That's kind of weird.
Like literally.
And it's a First Methodist.
Oh my God.
Not that it means anything.
We're going to get kicked off, man. That's it. You got to delete that one. You got to bleep that one out. Say it.
The opinions and the opinions of Nancy Rodriguez Soliz do not reflect the Second Street Primos podcast.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Viewer discretion.
They shouldn't be allowed to walk on the streets.
Oh my God.
Why are they eating?
Jeez. She's like, those methies over there.
She drives past their gatherings and throws out a stick of bologna.
Oh my God.
Or what's the other one? What's the other one you told me? Like some people throw out like a package of hot dogs.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Some Mexican thing, bro.
Oh my God.
And they're probably like, do you think we're hungry? There she goes again.
Oh my God.
Maybe she will throw out something else. You forgot about the buns.
Wow. When I moved in here, like I said, I came in first before the boys did, and I had my little walk through the rooms and did my prayers and my protection prayers and had a talk with the house. And if there was anything in here, I was like, all right, we're moving in, so it's time for y'all to leave if there's anything. They've been cool ever since, man.
Do you have like the little thing where what is it called? The
sage. We have sage.
Well, and that little, what do they call it? The priests have the sage in there, but they're
remember with the water, the blessed.
They're
water?
shaking like ding ding.
No, I just had a Ziploc bag. You poked a few holes. And I just
shit.
Warmed it up in the micro.
Mine would have been like boom. What
about your place? How is your place doing?
That's all shit. They ain't no damn ghosts coming in there no more. They're like, fuck this.
We called his friend that
we talked about this one already. Yeah,
we haven't had anything happen since.
That's good.
That's really I can stay there by myself and chill.
I remember that. You guys, that was.
I was scared. I would cry.
I could trip. Man.
Paul would come home, see me in the car. How come you haven't been in the house yet? I'm scared.
Was she out on the deck the whole time or what?
No, in the parking spot.
Wasting my gas. I don't know. No, yeah, but that wasn't a fart.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was a chair.
No, but we haven't had anything going on. Thank God.
Good. That's
it's
good.
It's been what, almost 2 years?
Yeah.
I remember that was deep, man.
Just the kids got a little crazier, but that's about it. Nothing really.
Well, that's a little crazier. Then the homeowner did.
right away. Jump into it.
No, for real, that was bad. Don't be ashamed, babe. It's okay.
That's all right. No, I'm talking about now. He's talking about now. I said that the kids got a little bit crazier now, but it's nothing serious.
Oh,
that's about it.
No more. Yeah, no, it's good now.
That's good. That's good.
So why don't we talk about?
Oh yeah. So
our little
speaking
trip.
of,
so I can bring the Ouija board, sit in the back of your garage. And I'll ask who it was that was bothering my cousin.
Oh my God. This Ouija board's going to be like, can you leave us alone?
I know, right?
I'm about to ask you who put those dirty diapers next to your house. That's not cool.
The raccoons?
No, dude, that was put deliberately.
Yeah.
That was not no raccoon because it wasn't torn apart, nothing.
I think you have like a baby mama drama next door. Like baby daddy.
I have no idea. I mean, as long as they keep it over there, that's fine with me.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? It's like, keep it over there, but you know.
But like in the middle of your aisle and then the Cheeto bag, who does that?
It's probably raccoons, not thinking about it.
That's a weird combination. Maybe it was. Maybe it is. I mean, I've never seen raccoons back here, but I'm not out here at
But it doesn't look torn. That's just it. It looks like it was
maybe they found out, they're like, maybe they're smelling like, oh, I might know.
Maybe the guy was like, this ain't my baby.
This ain't my baby. This ain't my baby.
Baby caca over there.
Shit.
I don't know. We got to do, but there's
female,
no way.
You better throw my shit out, female. Take that kidney shitty ass.
I can't believe you haven't seen it. Where's your mailbox at?
It's in the front. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I was thinking of, okay.
It's too bad you can't look out this basement window. It's right there.
Oh.
Like, or right next to your sidewalk.
No, because if you go out, if I open up my door to grab my mail, I have that bush, so I can't see around the corner of my house.
You don't have the ring or anything?
No, I'm getting it though. I need to get it.
We got to get the ring too.
I'm going to get it probably in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Because that would have come on footage,
one for the
whatever.
Front and then one on my back.
Put one behind the garage door.
Yeah.
The garage.
At least up until December.
Thinking about it.
Well, you got to have good Wi-Fi to reach that far too.
Yeah.
You got MetroNet? Come on. Oh, I was going to say.
Of course I do.
You know they're Mexicans. They can extend that antenna.
I'm going to get some aluminum foil for that shit.
Did you say foil?
It's a foil.
That's what I got to try. Aluminum foil and a wire hanger. We have wire hangers at home?
No, babe.
Damn it.
I don't even think they make them anymore.
Dude, I ain't saying what family member I had, but they used a wire hanger for an antenna for a TV.
Fucking fine. I think we all did at some point, man.
That shit worked. I was like, are you kidding me? They had two of them. They bent them like they were doing wiring on the fucking outlet. They had them sticking up all curvy. I'm like, what the fuck? I believe it, man.
That shit. Sometimes that old school stuff works, man.
I was at my grandma's house. No.
I had a feeling you're going to say that.
While we were at Scary Movie Night, I was getting some messages from both of you guys.
What?
You texted him too?
Wow.
Yeah, you both were texting
Tell me how that's so ironic.
You were freaking out.
Yes, I was.
And then what really freaked me out, which I'm sure we'll get into, is I think it was you saying that the waiting staff was not allowed to talk about this.
Yeah.
Or something like that, which I'm really intrigued about. But for some context, Paulie and Nancy are regulars for Scary Movie Night, but it was their wedding anniversary, the first one. So they were off doing their own little
adventure.
A little adventure over at a resort in Illinois, up north.
Like, I'm surprised we didn't get stabbed like Brown's Chicken. Remember that?
What the fuck?
Babe, the lady said Brown's Chicken.
So where was this resort that you guys went to?
Oh, wow. Illinois, it was called Illinois State Beach Resort.
State Beach Resort.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a mental hospital or nothing, but you know what I mean?
It looked like a mental hospital.
No, Nancy just takes it wrong.
I did get some text messages, and we'll start from the beginning, but I did get some text messages from these two of some shit that they found out about this resort being haunted.
It was fucking jacked.
And he sent me some article and shit, which I didn't get a chance to read.
Nancy sent it to me because we first got there, and Nancy's like, we're pulling in. She's like, where the fuck are we going? I'm like, well,
so did you research this before you went?
That's what I said.
No, I didn't. I just seen it was on the beach.
No, he probably said
that it was cheap.
Which is cool. I mean,
that's it. You're walking home.
You were doing
you want to see cheap?
Baby, I'm playing.
You want to see cheap?
You were doing your husband due diligence of finding something nice to do.
Some just relaxing. Yeah. Some away from the fucking kids. Babe, seriously, some away from the fucking kids and just away. You know what I mean? And get away from the Quad Cities in general. I need to get away from here and help my stress. So we're going through this, like, you have to go through partial of the state park, the state beach.
Yeah.
They call it the State Beach of Illinois. So we're driving through it. And when I looked this up, it like came up as, okay, there's a hotel on the damn beach. And I'm like, well, that's weird. I never seen a hotel on a beach in Illinois. And I was like, oh, that's all right, I'll give it a shot. Had 4.5 stars. And I'm like,
no shit.
Ding, ding. So not unless
those are all fake stars.
Right.
Right. There's a ghost putting those stars on.
It's the wait staff to get people there.
Right. And I'm going to tell you why I believe that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go.
So anyway, as you can imagine.
So you guys get there.
We get there. You can imagine driving with Nancy. She's looking and it's coming to sunset when we get up there. We got up there about like 3:30, maybe going on 4. So it's sun's
on what day?
Saturday.
Okay.
So the sun's kicking down just in edge because we're all the way east and sunset's slower over here when we're on the west, right? So we're over there and she's like, what the fuck are we doing? And you have to cross like train tracks to get back in this wooded area. And it says
was it a real road?
Yeah.
Was it like Bob's Road or something?
No, man, it was worse. It was Uncle Fred's Road. But it leads
banjos?
It leads into the state beach or the state park, which is the state beach. So we start.
So is it like off the road or something?
Yeah, it's off the main road. It's a mile. It's a mile and a half off the main road.
Damn.
Yeah. So you gotta get your walk in.
Okay, so I feel like interrupting, but I'm gonna let you.
God, no, because she always has the negative Nancy attitude.
Because it was negative.
No, you're always negative.
No. I want to hear this.
It's funny.
What happened?
Negative.
No, you can go ahead.
No, negative plus a negative.
I want to hear.
Positive.
Okay, so we'll pause in between.
Yeah.
So I'm driving. Okay, he's driving. So when he says, oh, it's a beach, which I will say here, if everybody here, you did good. I thank you. It was a beautiful weekend.
Thanks for the positive 5 seconds. Just get to your negative shit.
So when he said beach resort, first of all, I want to say something. The hotel used filters. I was not impressed.
Not even.
Yes, even.
The hotels what?
Used filters on their photos.
Okay, well, I mean, they're not going to take a picture of the bathroom and tell you, hey, come take a look at our bathrooms.
No, okay, I'll get to that part in a little bit. So,
plus, there are probably summer pictures where shit's popping off, and it's not it's not
fall.
No.
Okay, no.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God, this is
so
when
he was driving, when he said it's a beach, whatever, I was like, oh, okay. So I was picturing like the suburbs, because he said
you're probably picturing like sandy beaches down in fucking
Florida,
Mexico or something like that.
Mexico.
I was thinking like he was like, well, it's going to be in the front, what lake was it, Michigan or Lake?
Yeah, Lake
okay,
Michigan.
So which I had seen like when we had gone like to Navy Pier and we would see the hotel. So that's the vision I had, but in the suburb area. It was like
a fucking skyscraper.
No, I had the vision
exactly
of not the skyscraper, but like in the suburbs, like how you said it was a suburb. Yes, you said it was a suburb, but you didn't tell me the resort was in a freaking woods. Like, I don't know, Jason's up in there or
what do you expect? What do you want it to be? Like fake bats or something?
No, dude. Like
what?
Okay, so let me go ahead and finish this part. So he's driving, and then I was like, before we even, we were in the main road, and then I see him turn. I said, okay. And then I'm like, okay.
I was like, okay, what?
And I'm like, okay.
I think that looks really nice.
Not to this one's point of view.
I think that looks very nice.
She's expecting
Paul puts filter number 2 on it.
She's expecting people
number 2.
No, she's expecting people to come up to our car door. Good evening, welcome.
Oh, like with lays and shit.
Yeah, like how can I help you today? Welcome, please walk this way.
I did not expect
the red carpet's right here.
I just had a different image. So we get through this winding. I mean, it was a long.
Hey, can I put some of these pictures on the podcast?
I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
okay.
So we, go through this long.
I should picked up my microphone. I was like,
oh, what's the ice maker?
So we, it's a long road. It's a mile and a half.
Oh yeah, that video that you sent me last night.
Right. So we get there and I'm like, oh shit. I was like, Paul, this is really like out here. He's like, yeah. So I was like, okay, this is different. Like, okay. And then he keeps on driving. I was like, oh shit. And the only thing that came to my head was Makokata Caves when that dude went in there and shot those people. I said, in my head, I'm thinking, what if some crazy lunatic comes up in here? Because you're like in the middle of nowhere. Literally, you are. What if somebody comes up and just does something? By the time the police come up here, we gone. Because there's only like 10 people. Yesterday when we checked out, there's only 20 people that checked in. So
that's
like
a good spot.
Out of 95 rooms. Not bad.
So I'm just like thinking like, well, this is really secluded. So I instantly started getting bad vibes. And the only reason I say that is because, like I said, like my last apartment at Deerfield, that shit was jacked up. My mom's house was jacked up. So I can pick up, I can pick up things, and I didn't feel like, it's like how I told Paul throughout the whole stay there, I didn't feel like I was going to see like a ghost. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
Nancy's real name is Tangina.
I felt like I was being watched the whole time that I was there, which was totally different from like the times I've been spooked before, where at least before it was sudden and okay, I got spooked. I seen this happen at my apartment and it goes away.
Nah.
This feeling was like constant. Like,
so, but wasn't the part of that having to do with just your like assumption of what it would be like?
I mean, no, because I felt that way as soon as we entered the woods. Like this was even before I seen the place.
Well, woods are scary sometimes, but
yeah,
no, like not this shit, man.
Really?
This shit was like bad.
Whatever. It was the lawn was cut.
The lawn was cut.
She's trying to make it seem like
did it look nice,
dude.
Inside, I mean, that picture that you showed me, or the video that you showed me last night.
So people
when you walked in, that was nice.
I think people are listening, and what you're imagining is probably like the Addams family.
I'm going to post some pictures as they're talking about this.
Yeah, it's not
some of these things you can
scary.
see, so
it's
people
like,
can see.
I think I took it as well. It's a nice and weird gem, and out of nowhere.
But wouldn't you want to have something like that where it's not so crowded, because then you have some more of time to your guys' selves, and
but
it's
just
not
the setting,
with a lot
like
of people and.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice not having so many people, but just you're out there like in the middle of nowhere. Like
that would be
really
nice,
you are.
I would think.
I mean, I don't know. That's just the way I felt.
Teach their own.
I didn't feel safe there because like anybody really could go up there and just like shoot everybody there. Like really, there's.
Why would you go there though?
That's why I asked Paul. Why would you take me there?
No,
I'm joking. No,
in your head. Why would you go there?
I don't know anybody.
Anyone can come in my house right now and do that.
Well, which I did tell Paul that. I was like, it can happen anywhere, but that area was
East Moline. It's okay.
No, it's just like, it was just.
I get you though.
Just the release. It was just like really secluded. Like,
yeah.
I just thought it was, I don't know.
That's crazy. That is kind of freaky being secluded like that though. Sometimes.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's just the way.
So then like you got there, you got into your room.
Oh yeah.
And hold on a second. No, it's not.
Nice.
Is that cold out?
No shit. I didn't think it was supposed to snow today.
Dang it. You better get your snow boots out.
Gotta bring that stupid dog in. My dog's outside.
Which one? Oh, your dog.
No, Cubby.
Oh, Cubby.
He'll be all right. He'll be a statue when we come home.
So you guys get to the hotel. You guys get checked in.
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
Okay, so we pull up to this hotel.
All right.
And the way I see it is like this hotel, we just got information about it. I had no idea. I just seen it on there. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Get a lake view. I mean, you're literally like from where we're standing, probably past your neighbors across the alley. But a little bit farther, that's the lake.
Nice.
You're like right there.
Yeah, right there.
So,
but you don't see the lake. There was a heater blocking our view. So I will show you the picture of it. We didn't get a lake view. You got the wrong room, remember?
There's a heater.
We got a big ass heater.
Why is there a heater in front of a window like that? It
wasn't a heater. It was an exhaust.
Or whatever it was. I took a picture of it.
God damn.
Well, it's because it's not a lake view.
No, it was a lake view. You had to look to your right. Like our window was to the right. Damn. Ungrateful.
Oh, I'm not ungrateful.
So
I told you I
anyway,
thanked you for it. You just have to be like, oh, I see it.
Okay, we're at room 211. The room I originally wanted was 205, 203. Why? Because you had full view lake view.
Nice.
That was the Ultra King Suite, and we just got the King Suite.
Gotcha.
So this was Ultra. Like, okay. And then he's probably like, Ultra, my ass. So anyway, before booking this, I talked to my significant other over here to my right. And before booking it, I said, do you want to get this room or that room? She goes, no, get this one because it's a better rate. How the fuck do I know it had a ceiling / you know what I mean? So if we would have stuck with the original one that I wanted, which is like maybe $90 more.
Oh, that's not bad.
Was it like $90 more? Something like that.
I think so.
Yeah. You would have had the full blown lake with the balcony.
The view.
With the balcony.
Oh shit.
And ours didn't have a balcony because it was just a regular king.
Yeah.
And to this one, a king suite is the size of 2 apartments. So
okay.
So anyway, yeah. So we get there and she's walking in. She's like, "This is very old fashioned. It needs to be updated, I guess."
What?
Well, it needs to be modern. I go, define modern. What are we talking about? Modern? Are you talking about like all glass and gold floors? This ain't Masterpiece fucking house, homie. You know what I mean? And then as I was trying to explain to her, like, how modern do you want it? Like, it actually had new, up to date, like, for example, the lamps were up to date. They had USB ports in them.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
Yeah, that was like the only thing.
Okay, the TV was a smart TV, flat, and had a huge king bed, and it was decently nice. But I think that people in this what was it? Resort was built in 1940. So it's old. So 1940, you got to think about it. Back then, they were more worried about socializing, going around, going to the beach.
Right.
And maybe fall, going for a nice stroll. Coming back to the room.
That'd be nice.
Get a couple pumps and go to bed. You know? And
well, they said they weren't done remodeling, so I think that they weren't done yet.
Everybody went, oh, God damn it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it wasn't the room. Yes, of course, it's always about the room, relaxation and chilling. But come on, there was more to it than just the room. There was really.
The getaway is about you two, not the room.
True. Yeah.
So anyway,
lesson.
Yeah. So, message. We go down to dinner. We get ready to go down to dinner, and this is where all the shit kicks off.
Oh shit!
And Nancy's all like, we're just sitting there. She's like, okay, it looks a little creepy.
I seen the picture you sent me when you guys read. I think it was dinner.
It was dinner. Yeah. And so she was like, okay, and we're right by the main windows. Like there's huge beach windows,
I've seen that.
You can obviously you can see the lake, but it's getting darker, so it gets dark.
Sure, pitch black. There's no lights out there.
No. Dang. There is no lights on the beach at all. It's just, you're talking pitch black.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there and she's like, man, she's looking at her phone. And at this point, we start asking the waitress, she's like, oh yeah, Nancy's like, is this place haunted? She's like, oh, she's
What?
like, her exact words, we're not allowed to talk about it. And she's like looking around for management like they overheard it. And I'm like,
Nancy, for real?
Shit.
Well, because
and
you told me it was haunted. That's what I was like, oh, really? So I started looking stuff up.
I was fucking with her. I'm like, this place is all fucked up. You know how Nancy gets.
Yeah.
So this place is jacked up.
So you were just saying that to mess with her.
Just to be a smart ass. You know me, and then people listening to me on this, I like to fuck around a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking with her. And she's like, I go, I have to tell you something. And she's like, what? I go, we're actually at a murder mystery. Because there was only she said 19, maybe like 15 people that checked into a 95 room hotel.
Right.
So in the back of my mind, I'm hearing Hotel California. And I'm just like, holy shit, this is getting great. So the next thing you know, Nancy's like talking to the lady. She's like, well, you know, we're not allowed to talk about it, but the basement's really jacked up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, really?
What made you ask?
No, because she's
he told me it was haunted.
And she was, and so this whole time I thought she was texting the damn kids. She's sitting there doing a Google check on this place.
Yeah, because he was like so serious. I was like, are you serious?
I was
He's
fucking
like,
with her.
So I was like, oh, okay, let me check it out.
So she Googled the shit.
That's the only reason why.
And she goes, Paul, what the fuck did you bring me to? I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, this place is fucked up. And I'm like, oh shit. And I didn't do any fucking research on this. I just picked it up. I'm like, and at this point, I'm like, I should not have fucked with her on this. Now I'm like, now I started getting like the hairs, whatever I have left for hair. It started sticking up.
My one hairs.
Right? When it's and I was just like, oh. And then that's when the waitress goes like, okay, guys, what do you want? And she's like, Nancy, is this place haunted? I'm like, oh, shit. And she's like, yes, it is. You know, we're just not allowed to talk about it, but it's a good haunting. Like there's kids in the basement running around. I'm like,
there's a good haunting. Now.
I was like, ah, shit. Little did we know, we found out there's a lot more to this story.
You opened up Pandora's box, bro. Man.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck me.
If you would have kept your mouth shut,
I would have been fine.
You would have been fine.
But
she would have been all
right.
She got what she wanted. Remember, Nancy's always talking about wanting to be scared all the time. She loves spooky shit. Watching The Conjuring during Christmas when Christ was born. And then when Christ is buried, we're still watching Conjuring. You know what I mean? When he rises from the dead, we're still watching Conjuring. Maybe Conjuring 2. But anyway, she got. Right. I kept telling her, "You got what you wanted." I was like,
"All right, now pause. I got to ask her now." So you asked the waitress? Was it waitress?
Yeah, there was a waitress.
You asked her, you know, was this place haunted? And she said, yeah. So what was your reaction after she said that?
I started laughing because I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay. You know, like, I mean, I just started laughing because I had to deal with it. So I was like, fuck it. You know, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I was just, and then she was talking to Paul and I was just reading the articles and there's a lot of articles on this hotel.
No shit.
And I was like, I go, okay. She goes, well, what floor are you on? And I told her, and she goes, oh, you're fine. She goes, yeah, you'll hear banging. She goes, but she goes, it's not like in the basement. And she's like, we're not allowed to talk about it because we want people to come here.
Right.
She goes, but the cook and the maintenance guy, they can tell you stories where they've seen apparitions. They've seen little kids running the hallway.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And she even said, there was a time that we were setting up for a wedding and they set up, remember the chairs?
Right.
She goes, and the guy counted each chair that they needed. And when the party came, there were 2 chairs short. And they're like,
just weird shit would happen.
Yeah, like pretty much.
Yeah, it's just
so.
Off
But
the wall.
all this stuff, so was she saying that most of the stuff happened on like the lower floors?
She said it was pretty much everywhere, but there was more activity in the basement.
Okay.
And she was like, well, if you go down there, she goes, I don't go down there. She goes, if they send me down there, I won't go down there. And she was like, there's rooms there that look like that movie. Was it the Saw or something?
The Shining?
The Shining.
Because that's what it looked like when that picture.
No.
No.
That was us sending you that.
Yeah.
The lady said the basement room, one of the rooms looked like the first Saw room. When he shuts the door, that's what the room looked like. She goes, we call it the Saw room.
Jeez.
There's nothing in there, but it's metal all around. I was like, what the fuck? Like a bunker?
Yeah. So like throughout this whole time, I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh man, like I couldn't shake that feeling off. It was bad. Like I said, though, it's like how I told Paul, I wasn't scared like I was going to see a ghost. I felt like I was being watched the whole damn time. Like I was just like, you know, like I just I've never had that feeling.
When did you start to get that feeling though?
As soon as we got there.
As soon as you pulled up in the parking lot. We didn't get out there.
We weren't even into the parking lot yet.
Yeah, we weren't even in there. We were just driving through the wooded area to get there. There's no lights.
Yeah, she sent me a video of you guys driving at night and then pulling into the parking lot.
You look in your rearview mirror, it's like
it's just pitch black.
You see my lights and my tail light.
But when we got there, it wasn't even dark.
It wasn't even dark yet.
It was still sunset.
Sunset.
And I don't know how to explain it. I've never felt that feeling before. Like I said, I've been spooked. I've seen stuff, and that stuff is instant. It's like, oh damn, I thought I saw something, and then it's whatever. Like, oh, my mind's playing tricks. I mean, no, this was a constant. I've never felt like this before. Like, I was still shooken up yesterday.
Jeez.
You know, and I was like, something's not fucking right. And with this one joking around, because I can never tell when he's joking around.
You got to say this one is probably, on the podcast to say Paulie.
Oh, okay, Paulie.
They don't know who you're talking about.
I brought you to a murder mystery, so I kind of
believed
it because I've always wanted to go to murder mystery, and I was
that
like,
would be cool. That would be cool.
So I was looking around, and everybody, and these were older people, like maybe in their 50s, 60s, like just. These people were like looking around too, and I think they were getting the same vibe because everybody was just like quiet and just like looking around.
No music playing.
I mean, yeah, the dining room area was nice. It was it was nice. It was nice. But once you start, but like how the receptionist said, not all the rooms are modern. They're still working on the floors,
updating.
So when you go in, it is nice. That was really nice.
Yeah.
But as you start going in, it's like, oh shit, weird looking. But the people that were downstairs eating with us, I mean, shit, nobody was fucking talking. They were just like looking around everywhere, like questioning it too.
Not even a piano playing. Nothing.
Right.
So it was just dead silent in there? Like there was no music?
You could hear people talking amongst themselves.
Oh, no, but there was like no music. No. What the fuck? That's weird.
And then you hear the waitress, because the waitress is loud just like me. She's like, oh yeah, this shit's haunted. Like, it's bad.
I'm just like, you said the magic word.
You were asking her questions too, though.
I know, but in my head, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was like, man.
And Paul said that the lady told him that they're not even allowed to decorate for Halloween.
They weren't allowed to decorate. They had like 2 little scarecrows.
Shut the fuck up.
Pumpkins on the table. Little pumpkins with little lanterns. And I was like, that's it? They're like, no, we're not allowed to decorate because they're trying to stay away from that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And I was like, who, what happened? And she's like, well, I know somebody killed himself in the parking lot. And I was like,
shit.
Yeah.
And that must have been like the very beginning of time when it was there, because it's in the article that I sent you.
So how long has that place been there then?
It was built in 1940.
That same place?
Yep.
No fucking
It's
shit.
been there since 1940. It's huge. I mean, you look at it, you're like, well, this is kind of built weird. But in a way, it's built smart because all rooms that are, if you look, you'll always be looking at the lake, not just one side of the building looking at the parking lot.
Gotcha.
So one side, you're looking at the hotel and the lake above the hotel, or in our case, the fucking ceiling with the heater.
The fucking heater.
You were supposed to show me that picture.
So
I must have not taken it. I thought I took it, but
you know what I mean? And you can always look. So the building is L-shaped to look at the lake.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You kind of get that view. But anyway, yeah, so I want to say 40s was the high point of this place. You know what this reminded me of?
Huh.
You're going to laugh. Remember Ghost Ship?
Yeah.
The beginning of Ghost Ship.
Oh, shit.
Like the ballroom days.
Yeah.
Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, like you haven't seen Ghost Ship, have you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, if you watch Ghost Ship, you're like, holy shit. That's how this felt to me. Like people were dressed up proper. You know what I mean? They had the waiters walking around with, the napkin hanging off their arm. That's how this felt back in the day. So
it's from that thing that you sent me.
Yeah, that's not we didn't go down there.
Let me see.
That's the basement.
No, I think that's the basement.
Yeah. So anyway, they just shut the boilers off. So the boilers don't work no more. They actually advanced to new technology of heating. The boilers, there was like the ones like from Jojo Bar.
Oh shit.
So they were huge. So anyway, this place needed some updating. But I found it like, even the elevator, Nancy was like, what the fuck kind of elevator is this? The elevator was like straight metal all the way around. Like it was just like,
dude, I thought I was gonna get stuck in this shit. I was like,
it was like the Saw elevator.
Dude, listen, a number of people in the past have seen a strange woman on the beach.
Yeah.
And when they approach her, she simply disappears.
Yeah.
Inside the resort's exercise room, a gentleman had a heart attack while working out and fell to the floor A dark stain was visible for quite a long period of time after his death until the carpet was removed and eventually stored in the storage room at the end of the long hallway.
I mean, it's like, why would you just throw it away?
No shit.
And they still have it there.
They still have it. The lady said, yeah.
Oh my god. Why? Get the fucking new. Oh my god.
They're trying to pull a Paul. We could probably get it out with the shampoo.
Right.
Many people get very strange feelings while in the room from time to time.
We slept with the TV on, 2 lights on.
Well.
And
so room, which I didn't give the room number, is allegedly one of the most haunted suites in the resort. Allegedly, someone died in the bedroom in the past, and guests who were assigned to that suite often experience something odd and sometimes return to the front desk and ask to have the room changed. Fuck.
When we got into our room, I kid you not.
Oh yeah, this is true. I'll back this up.
You can say it because I still I'm like thinking everything as we're talking. That's why I'm
Nancy's
kind of
gonna
like quiet.
Nancy's gonna walk it by inch. No, we get into the room. The pillows removed? Yeah.
Okay, so you know how when you go into a hotel, you know how they have the pillows like tucked in,
nicely,
like one in front of the other.
Yeah.
On the bed.
So the pillow literally was like this. There were 2 pillows. And then one pillow was turned this way.
It was like shifted, like somebody had shifted the pillows just to sit down and relax.
And it was sunken in like somebody was sitting there on the corner.
Maybe it was a maid or something.
Well, I went downstairs because
the cover was tilted like this. Like somebody had just woken up.
Yeah, maybe a maid sat on it for a second, took a rest.
That's what we kind of thought too. And we're just like, oh, that's unprofessional. You know, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I went downstairs. I wasn't bitching about that. I was like, because I already knew she was like throwing red flags up about the room. I was like,
well, okay, the reason we go down is because when we go to hotel rooms, I asked for clean sheets because there was a time when we would stay at hotels, and especially when I had COVID, when I stayed there after I had COVID, when I would see the housekeeping, they changed just the thin sheets. They leave the big ones on top. There were plenty of times that me and Paul like had gone and they would be stained like hair. Like, so like to me, I think the housekeeping was like we got so many rooms. Okay, let me just sweep it off. So that's why I always ask for fresh linens.
Like we've seen a couple pubes.
Yeah, we have.
Gross.
I know.
No, we actually have though.
Yeah, we actually have.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
So I was like, ugh. So anyway, these pillows were turned, and I went downstairs, and it wasn't the reason I went down. I went down. I'm like, can I get it? I asked for a view, like a nice view, and she's like, yeah, remember I talked to you about that, and I said, you're gonna get a view. But then we had the other one open, which was the main view with a balcony, a walk-off balcony. You can open the door and just, you know, I was like, but it was like $100 more. And this one, AKA Nancy, was like, no, let's just get the other one. It's a little bit cheaper. Let's save some money so we can do other things.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. And we did have a nice big king bed.
Well, the only reason why too, sorry.
Don't interrupt me ever on my show again.
Was because I was looking at the temperature and I was like, what are the odds that we're really going to sit out there on the balcony because it's going to be freezing cold out there? And that's why I was like,
nice to sit outside.
Yeah. Just see the lake, you know?
Yeah.
Nice view. You don't have to be out there all night. What the fuck am I going to do? Put a hammock out there?
You just got to stand out there butt ass naked for a minute and go back inside. I mean, just for the experience, you know?
Good morning, my neighbors. Hey, fuck you. Yes.
Fuck you,
too.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I go downstairs and I tell her, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I go, well, one more thing. You might want to tell the cleaning ladies, you know, next time, you know, make sure they put the pillows and, you know, bedspread right. She goes, what do you mean? And I go, do you have people that, you know, is your cleaning staff here all night? She goes, oh no. She goes, they're done by 4. They're out of here. I was like, wow, I never been to a place that didn't have, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some cleaning people there at night, but not, you know what I mean? Like,
Sorry, bro.
That's all good. They were out by 4 sharp. So they do their shit and then they're gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, all right, whatever, no big fucking deal. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I go, well, it kind of like the pillows were turned and, you know, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll have a talk with them. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
So I'm like, whatever. So then I go upstairs, you know, I tell Nancy, I'm like, oh, well, you know, this is that, just shut the fuck up. I didn't tell her that. So then next thing you know, I was like, okay, let's just get through this night. So we finally make it down to the dinner part, so we're not going to rewind no more. So we get down to the dinner, and they're telling us all this shit. But, you know, the lady left out more than what we found out the next day. So we'll get to that part later.
Shit.
There's a lot more that went on that motherfucker. Shit. So, we're sitting there talking about it.
Now I want to go.
But you should go. We would have so much fun.
Oh my, we should go. Good. Like, we should take a group.
Yeah. We should take Vicky.
A big group. Like and then the rooms are scattered. So the whole hallway is long, like The Shining. That's the feel you get. And then when you look at it,
that picture you sent me. One of you guys sent me.
Yeah, and you look at it, it looks like it goes. Like, I was like, oh shit.
I want to go.
So anyway, what was I getting to? Okay, we're having dinner, and the food is excellent. The food, of course, they have Mexicanos in the background. They're bump. I think I heard banda in the back. I'm not sure.
Here's some Selena. There's some Selena on there.
Banda machos.
Those are bookies. That was I hear back there.
Shit. The medallos? No. Oh shit, the banda Megue. No,
I can actually say their food was on point. It was fire, and the prices were good. I think that was only. I mean, everything was an experience, but that I've never had that much of a good food.
Like at a hotel,
I think you get more of an experience too when there's not a lot of people because they can focus and concentrate on.
Oh yeah, the waitress was like on point, and she was just like bam, bam, like, do you guys need anything? She was cool as fuck. She talked like us.
Nice.
So she was cool as fuck, and we're like, hey, it's cool. But the food came out, and we didn't even wait that long for the food. I mean, it was just like.
Well, yeah, so you said there was not very many people there, right?
No, I mean, in the restaurant, it was just 3 couples, us included.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's weird though; they weren't playing any music. Like
that's what's kind of weird.
It was cold. They needed.
And it was cold. It was cold in that motherfucker.
Was it really?
Yeah, like she said, I don't think their heater was working that good. Like they just opened in July. They've been shut down for 3 years because of COVID.
Oh shit!
And during that time of COVID, the state of Illinois didn't turn on the backup sub pump for the land.
Whoa!
And the water backed into the hotel in the basement.
Yeah,
they said the water was about 4.5 feet tall.
Ooh!
So it fucked it all up.
Yeah,
so they're remodeling it. And so anyway, what was I getting? Okay, so we're having dinner. The food was excellent. I got fish and chips. Bomb. It was fucking great. Nancy got a salad. It looked fucking good. Everything was good. So we give it a 5-star?
Oh God, yeah.
5-star on the food.
Nice.
So anyway, we're just sitting there talking. I'm taking a picture of us.
2-star on the haunting though.
Right? Shit.
No, man.
She was like, yeah, and Nancy had people everybody knows she wanders around. Like we want to do our wander. She's like, we went to see a movie, and she's like, I don't even want to go.
Like I just wanted to stay in the room because that's how scared I was. But I tell you, it's not.
She was eating this, bro.
But you see, and that's what I mean. It's like it's a different feeling because I've been spooked before.
Yeah.
And I can't even explain what type of feeling this was. It literally felt like somebody was just hovered over my shoulder. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it.
Yeah, I did. It felt like there was somebody watching you constantly.
Okay, so if you felt that, then that's true because usually you just frightened easily or more easily.
No, this is
like a scaredy cat, like.
But if you felt it too, then that's
I did, and I wasn't trying to lead into it. I was because I'm trying to keep her calm, because I ain't trying to miss out on money. Because she said we're gonna split. I'm like, you can go sleep in car. I'm gonna stay in this.
And usually when we get hotel rooms, leave me up in that room by myself. I will be there. Like even after I had COVID, I checked into the bed by myself. I am not scared to be by myself. I will wander in the hotel room, take pictures here. This place. I was like, fuck no, I ain't being here by myself. Oh,
she even left the bathroom door open. That's what scared.
To take a shower, I left the bathroom, and so did you. Shit. You didn't even shut it. He took a shower and he left the bathroom door open too.
We gotta go.
Yeah, and the doors are like hot. Like what was it? Like
they were old. They had like little slits on the bottom. There was a heavy wood and like little slits.
Yeah, so they're old doors, but they're redone. They kept the original doors.
Oh yeah.
So the doors are like, my God, maybe from the 50s. Like,
dang.
Like mahogany, like wood. Like it was fucking.
Dude, next time we go, you need to bring the
Ouija board.
Shut up. Fuck that.
You don't want to do it.
We should all get a suite and just all of us sleep there.
No, we're not doing a fucking sleepover, Nancy. Everybody getting their own separate rooms.
No, like that's the fun part about it. It's like it's not for a romantic night. I'm
not saying romantic night, but I gotta have my space.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep with you guys.
No, that's kind of weird. Sorry, we're not in 5th grade. We're not in 5th grade no more. So this is kind of weird. I don't know.
People do it.
No, they don't.
Okay.
What is that? I have no idea what that noise is.
Shut up. Washer. That's the same as ours. Hey, is that the same as ours? Because ours used to do that too.
It still does. We just don't hear it.
Why the fuck? I think it was my oven.
You're not washing?
No. That's the washer right there.
edit. You got a lot of editing to do.
At my oven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Gets on my nerves.
I take a picture of Nancy and like I send it. I sent it to you.
You sent it to me.
He was the first person I sent it to, and I sent it to the kids. So I'm looking like this as Nancy's sitting across me. I do this like this. I see what you
put, but I gotta look at this here.
Does he know what you're...
Yeah, I told him. I was the one that texted him like, don't fucking say anything to her, but I see a fucking smiley face in the background of this picture.
And I actually was trying to debunk that.
I'd like to see where I don't know. I don't see where you're seeing it.
You don't see it?
No.
Hold on. Can you blow this up? Now look. In the window, you can see the eyes and the nose.
Oh, you talking about that right there?
Yeah, and the eyes and nose. And the smiley face, like a grin, like
I see that.
He's gonna debug it, but I kind of like I tried to debug it like 20 times.
I tried debugging that too. I actually I think that's the bar from when like the rail of the bar. Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. It might still be.
You might be right, but it was just like what?
I mean, that is freaky though.
And you know what's fucked up? I took that was the first picture, and I took a second picture and I erased it, and it wasn't on there.
Because I remember you did have me pose.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty like sharp, like very parallel lines. So like maybe something to do with the building outside or with the reflection.
It could be, but
still freaky though.
It's freaky right above her shoulder when she's smiling the same exact way. I was like, whoa. So anyway, Felipe is going to show this on.
I'll put it on there.
He'll put it on there, and it's just like, what the fuck? But I was texting him, and I didn't know Nancy was texting you too. And I was just like,
we all think of you right away.
She was like, what the fuck?
Right. And I'm all like, do not fucking tell her anything about this picture.
Yeah, I did that.
I didn't know you sent it to him. Here I am telling you, well, you played it off good because I'm like, Paul caught something on his thing. He's like, really? Wow.
Yeah. I was like, do not say nothing because she's going to flip the fuck out. I'm going to lose money.
Yeah, she would have.
I'm not trying to lose money anymore. No, it's not happening. I would have been like, you either tough it out or sleep in the fucking car. But I'd rather sleep inside than because the parking lot only had one light.
One like lamp outside or whatever?
Outside.
Shut up.
Yeah. And the rest of the parking lot was dark, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I tell you. That's why I freaked out because it's like you can have any fucking Jeffrey Dahmer in there and shit. Like,
anybody listening? Do you remember The Fog?
I remember that movie.
I like that.
Oh, the staff members were saying that's what it looked like.
In the mornings, they say they freak out in the morning because it's just fog sometimes, and they're like, "Oh, fuck."
That's cool. I want to go.
Yeah, they can see it coming, like the fog, and all of a sudden it just hits the windows. It just stays there till the sun comes up. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, ugh.
Let's go back. We
have a voucher to go back.
Before we went to the movies, we went upstairs
to get changed.
Paul never ever does this. He came in, he was just like this. He goes, my God, my back feels like it's on fire. He goes, it feels like it's burning. Literally took off his shirt. And he's like, it's burning. He goes, I feel like my back is on fire.
No, I never do. I was like,
never does he do that. And I was just like,
she's like, thought I was taking a shower.
I was like, what are you doing? We're going to be late. And he's like, no, my back is burning. He goes, I feel like it's on fire. And I was like, okay, let me just scratch it. There was no scratches on there or anything, but I've never in my life have ever heard him say that. And this
did he feel hot or anything?
Well, that's what he said. He said that his back was.
No, did you when you said you scratched his back? Did he feel hot to the touch?
No, he didn't.
Weird, man.
He did not. I even felt like, well, you don't feel hot.
Like you felt hot?
Like it was itching. Like I had I never had poison ivy before, but like itching powder. Like after you get your hair cut.
Oh yeah,
you get your hair cut and you don't change, and you don't shower at home, and it goes down the back of your back.
Ugh.
That itch.
Ugh.
I was like, God, what the fuck? And it was burning. So I took it off. I'm like, that's fucking weird. I never have that. So didn't think anything of it. So we went into the movies, and once again, we're driving around at night.
You gotta tell them about when we were walking down the stairs.
So we go out.
Wait. What'd you guys see at the movies?
The Smile.
I just now heard about that movie.
We just did too. And
it looked good. How was it? Don't tell me anything. But
I thought it was okay. I fell asleep a couple times.
It's really jumpy. There's a lot of pop-up scenes more than it is scary.
She made me jump more than the movie. Like that's how fast it was jumping. Like you would just be like, then.
Yeah, I think it's more of a suspense. Nothing like what we watched.
Like sitting there on something like, and you're like, oh shit, and it was just like there's some spots like the car scene. You know, it's like.
Well, I did see the trailer for it.
Did you see the one where the person walks up to the window and they're like, their head bends over.
That was freaky.
Everybody jumped in that theater. Yeah. They're like, oh, shit.
So the theater was nearby then?
Yeah, it was actually at Gurney Mills Mall.
Oh, okay.
So we were right next to Great America.
Yeah.
So it was a good time. And we watched that. Before we get to the movies, though, we're walking out. And she's like, I got to send Felipe a picture of the front of this building. And she had, go ahead.
Oh, so there was just two little stairs. They weren't even that high. They were like literally like this.
Yeah.
1, 2, tiny little stairs. Not tiny, but they weren't long in length.
Yeah.
So I had my camera out and I stopped and I was like, I'm going to take a picture. And I go, no, you know what? I go, I'm just going to go ahead and have you take it because he always makes fun of that. I don't take pictures, right? So I put it in my purse. Literally, this is what I did. And I'll show you real quick. Because
she's standing up right now.
Shut up.
She's moving her leg.
I had my purse like this. So this is like one stair. I put this foot like this.
There it goes.
I was barely getting ready to go like this. And something pushed me. I almost felt Paul had to like grab my arm.
You felt something? Seriously?
Yeah, I would not lie about it. I would not lie about that. I cried. Literally, I was quiet the whole way to the movies. I talked, but like really rarely. I was just so like, what the fuck? And I told Paul.
You felt something push you from behind.
Something like on my, and and it's so weird because I told Paul, I was like, this is the side I always have problems with. Always. And he knows that I have a herniated disc on this side. There is no way I would have fallen. There's times that I've fallen in front of Paul and I'll make fun of myself. And I'm like, dude, I fucking fell. I'm so fucking stupid. I didn't see that shit. Or just something stupid.
Right.
Literally, he grabbed my arm and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my God. And he's like, you better be careful. Watch where you're stepping. I said, I hadn't even stepped on it. I was getting ripped. My foot was barely, I had just barely like lifted up my foot. Like I hadn't even landed on it. And I was just like, okay, that's fucking weird. So I didn't want to think about it anymore because I was just like, oh, it's nothing. So like we were driving and I just like started crying. I was like, I just want to go home. Like, I just don't want to be here anymore.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
And I was just like, that shit was not fucking cool. Like that was right after we got done having dinner, So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't appreciate that shit.
Well, what did it feel like? I mean, was it like a hard push or just
it was just
soft?
I'm listening. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to find the pictures of the front of this building.
It wasn't like that. Yeah. It was just, and I was like, oh my God. That threw me off.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like, I'm a clumsy person. There's times I'll be falling all the fucking time. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm falling in front of Paul and I'll make a joke about it. I'm like, damn, my fat ass. Or no, this shit was like, literally, I was quiet. And you know me, I love to talk. I was just like, and I know I wasn't scaring myself, and I was like, how the fuck did I trip? There's no fucking way. My left foot was solid planted on the stair. I was getting ready to lift up my right foot. It's not like there was a hole or anything. My foot was still midair. And I was like, okay, then I guess I won't send that picture to Felipe, So then
I can't find it.
We were just quiet the whole way there. And I was just like, Paul, I know I'm not making this shit up. Like, I know what I felt, And then this morning when I woke up, and I don't have a bruise or anything, but my whole arm. Oh, that night we came back and it was like around 1:00. I woke up and I just started like crying because, and it's so weird because before we left, I seen the Aspercreme at home, and I told Paul,
Aspercreme.
I just packed it just to pack. I don't know why. I just packed it. And then I woke up like around
old people.
It was like around 2 a.m. I think it was 1:00.
Yeah, something like that.
Some shit like that. And I was in pain because I already have a herniated disc. And I was like, Paul, you got to put that medicine on. And I had to take like 2 extra strength Tylenols. And then the pain started coming up my neck. Like I'm still sore.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, that threw me off. And even when we were going to the movies, like I didn't even have conversation. I was just like I think I started talking as we got to the movies. Yeah. I felt like. But
needless to say, it was a weird experience of like how you went from point A to point B outside, then it got physical. You know what I mean? Nuts. Like inside was like, oh, this is creepy. Then to where she felt she got pushed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like after that, we were kind of like,
Did you hear anything else from the wait staff or anything about it?
Oh,
yeah,
that black lady.
So, and then the lady that does like the check-in, the desk, front desk lady, she was talking about, she's like, yeah, this place is kind of crazy. She's like, we're not allowed to talk about it. But, she's like, her coworker and her went to the basement. She goes, we don't like going down there, but if we have to, we have to. And she was like, she went down there and I don't know the staff members' names. I can't remember them offhand, but she was like, she got the little stupid ghost app on her phone, started playing with it down there. I was like, what?
Ghost app?
Yeah. And then, what the hell is that noise?
Her breathing.
Oh.
What? Am I breathing heavy?
Oh, I was like, what the hell? I thought it was like feet under my back of my mic. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? We can hear you breathing through the mic.
No, dude, because I'm just like, I'm still like...
I know. Oh, you're fine.
It's like Michael Myers.
Am I really breathing that heavy?
Well, if you would have your headphones on, you'd be able to hear it.
Oh.
I
feel awkward.
Oh, that's all right. So anyway, she was saying they went down there and started playing with that, right? The lady's like, I got arthritis. And then she took off running because she said something popped up on her screen.
Oh, shit.
She freaked out, started running. So she's like skipping, following her and leaving her in the dark. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's bogus.
And did they say it was all in construction right now, bogus. Right? So
some of it.
Yeah, some of it downstairs, all in construction. The basement to this place, which leads into another outside too. So this is a big place. It has 2 ballrooms in the basement.
What the fuck?
And a ballroom upstairs. And a video arcade system downstairs with a workout room. And this is pretty big.
So, but these places are not accessible right now?
Not right now because of the flooding when it was shut down for COVID.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of like fucked everything up. So now they're redoing everything. Even the pool. I didn't even know there was a pool. There's an indoor pool on the side of the building that's off to the side. It's an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Jeez.
So it's bigger than we imagined.
Yeah.
So, but it's like off limits. Like there was a lot of things off limits to us because it's still under construction, but they've only been open since July. Wow, and they only have limited wait staff, and limited staff. But the staff was amazing. They were just so cool to us. Nice. They were nice people, They might have been ghosts. Who fucking knows? But who knows? But then,
so ghost tips.
So we come back. We. From the movies, we do our thing, go to sleep, and we slept with the lights on, and it was just crazy night.
With the lights on.
The drainage, the water.
Oh yeah, I took a shower and I was just watching TV, and then all of a sudden, when you take a shower and you push the for the drain to drain out the water, from you switching the shower to tub or the spouts.
Yeah.
I turned off the water, and she's done it before too, and that thing would stay up for activate the shower. Mine just so happened someone went up to it and pushed it. You could hear the water all coming out.
And this was after he got done taking a shower. Like you
don't push it down when you get out?
I didn't push it down.
Oh, okay.
At home, we don't even do that.
Oh, we really? Just turn the knob for the water.
Oh, I can't do that. I gotta push it.
Really?
Yeah. Before I get out, turn off and then push.
Really?
Yeah. I can't. It bugs the shit out of me if I keep it up.
What?
He said, keep it up. So
when we were like, it had been like maybe 20 minutes into watching TV.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And you would think usually 5 minutes to kick off. Nah, we're just sitting there. She's just playing on her phone and I'm watching TV. I was like, and I was like, man. So there we are with the lights on, 2 lights on, TV's playing. I put CNN on. Went to bed, and then we woke up. Everything was cool, and then we had lunch, and then we
had lunch, and then my phone. And this is a new phone.
Wait. So how did you sleep? Like, were you scared to go to sleep?
I think I fell asleep before he fell asleep, and then I woke up.
Yeah, I was out.
I fell asleep first.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just exhausted because my back was hurting. And I took those Tylenol. And when you cry, you go to sleep faster. Well, I do at least. I was crying because my back hurt, because I already had that L2 and L4 out. So it like fucked it up more. But I had already taken that
those
Tylenol.
L2 and L4s, man.
Shut up.
I mean,
do it every time. Fucking Ghost even knew it. She was like, L2 out, L2 and L4 out. You ready, guys?
And I'm always careful. That's why
pushed her down the stairs.
I'm very careful. With my back because
of that.
Well, like I was gonna have back surgery done and stuff. Like I don't fuck around when it comes to my back. That's why I don't go like I like if you notice like I can't sit on regular wood chairs. There has to be padding because the pressure from the wood, it triggers my point back here. And so, anyways, he goes. So we went to lunch.
Wow. Just keep talking, babe.
We went to lunch the next day, and this is a new phone. I just got it 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never has this happened. I was showing Paul something. I can't remember what I was showing him on the phone. And then my phone starts tweaking, like turning off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And I said, what the hell? And it had never done that. It was only during that brief time period. Mm-hmm. And then when he left, it was fine. It was completely fine. Wow. So that kind of, I was just like, what the hell? What's all that shit about?
That was crazy. Yeah. And then after that, we ate lunch there, and we went to, there was like another part of after the resort, when you leave, you can walk around the state park, the state beach for Illinois. And we go to this like little oasis they have there. Yeah. And it was super updated. It was just built, but lack of Illinois funds, they didn't have the water on. So it's kind of fucking weird. But anyway, there was a camp resort in the back too. So you got the resort, the hotel, and the camping resort. Gotcha. So you can bring your camper and have bonfires out there. It's fucking bad. So anyway, getting to this part, we get there, we start talking to the lady. This is fucking creepy. Come to find out, we're doing small talk because, we like to talk a lot. We start talking to this lady who was the only employee in this oasis. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Nancy's like, aren't you?
That is weird. Kind of weird.
She's like, aren't you afraid? She goes, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
She wasn't afraid. She wasn't afraid to tell that she was afraid. Right. She was like, oh, hell yeah.
No fucking way, bro.
It gets creepy out here. And she started telling us stories. And then come to find out, me and this lady lived in the same apartment complex in 92.
No way.
In Rolling Meadows, Illinois.
Ain't that some shit?
I was like, what the fuck? So it was really, really weird. It was like, wow, small world.
For real.
Yeah. What's the odds of that ever happening? I never ran into anybody that lived in Rolling Meadows ever. So it was just really weird. And then she started telling us stories about, the hotel. And she told us different stories.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's saying like, a guy killed himself in one of the bedrooms.
Oh, shit.
And he cut was that you? She said that, right? Yeah.
She said that about how one person had killed themselves in the parking lot, but I'm thinking it was that guy.
Same guy.
Committed suicide.
Yeah, he cut his wrist in the tub, didn't die, and then walked into the
parking lot.
No, into the hotel. He was walking around the fucking hotel with slit wrists and went to the parking lot and fucking died. I was like, the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
So I wonder if those carpets are still there. So anyway.
Right.
So we heard that one. And next thing you know, she told us there was 2 guys that died of heart attacks on the same treadmill. And
she said she would hear stuff too when she's like, I try not to go down there. She was, but I guess it's their partnership with the actual hotel room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this little oasis place looked, it was modern. Like that was really, really nice. And she said that she's gone down to the basement before and that she's seen kids and their laughter.
They're laughing.
She's like, it's just like mischief.
Yeah, it's mischief kids. I'm like, what?
She said there was a Hispanic guy. She's like, he's still there. He's maintenance guy. And
he's on the YouTube.
There is a YouTube video that the paranormal people, when they went out there, he's on there. He's been interviewed.
15 years?
Yeah.
He's been there.
Did you send me that link?
No, we just seen it this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, send it to me.
Yeah, he's been there 15 years. They call him the house man.
Oh, 15 years.
15 years.
And he's on there talking because I wanted to see it the day of, but Paul's like, don't watch it. Just wait till we leave. And I was like, okay.
Yes, you want to watch it? I'm like, no, don't wait till we leave.
Not a good idea, man.
No, hell no.
So she said that he would just, when he would be down there, just that he would hear a thumping, pounding on the walls. Just like the normal spooky stuff, and that he would see kids.
We didn't see this guy; he wasn't there.
Little spookies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I was like, and I told Paul, he must get paid good money to stay there because I know I sure in hell would not be. Or
maybe he ain't scared. Maybe
he likes his job.
Like, fuck it.
This is my job. Fuck it. I get free room and board sometimes.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
So we watched this YouTube today, right? And check it out. We see that guy she's talking about on the YouTube.
Okay.
Paranormal channel they did.
Noise.
He was saying in the kitchen somebody killed themselves too. I'm
Good.
like,
What the fuck? Why are people killing themselves in this hotel?
He was like, yeah, somebody died in the hotel. And he's like, right here. He goes, yeah, he lit himself on fire.
What the fuck?
I was like, holy shit.
He didn't.
They didn't mention that.
He didn't OD. He didn't slit his. He fucking put himself on fire.
He lit himself up, dog. And I'm not trying to bash this hotel, but it's like,
oh my God, this hotel is to die for.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeez, man.
To the rich and famous, we are stopping here today over in Illinois State Beach.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And like on the way out, there's a sign that says if you can leave a positive review, we'll give you $25 voucher. So you know me and Paul did 2 reviews. That's why we used 1 voucher for our lunch.
Well, how do you get the voucher? How do they know you did?
You just do a review on Facebook or you do a review on Google?
That's why I messaged you and
I know, but how do they give you the?
You show them like, oh, the voucher. You mean?
Yeah. How do they know that you really did that?
Do you have to show them? You show them
while you're there.
Yeah.
Like it has to be posted. That's why I said I put. Oh my God! I go. Felipe better not talk shit after we're seeing this place is hot. That's why I said if you're gonna leave something nice.
Yeah.
But we got $50 voucher. The food there.
Nice.
Oh man. So yeah, I told Paul I was like I do want to go back, but I don't know.
We
if
need
I
to go back in a group.
Stay. I mean, I think it would be fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be better. Yeah, let's do it.
And that YouTube video, the guy said that the guy that was doing the interview, he said that every time he got on the elevator, because the ladies even said, go down to the basement. You guys can go down there.
The lady at the Oasis like, oh, go ahead. You can go down there. It's daytime. And I'm like,
yeah.
No, I'm good.
We're going.
They said that every time that guy that was doing the paranormal stuff, every time he got in the elevator, he was trying to get to the 3rd floor and it would take him to the basement. It would always light up.
It was lit up before he got in. Like somebody pushed it before he walked in. He's like, okay. And he just went down there and he said he was walking out and he was like laughing. He's like,
let's go. Let's go. We're going to the basement.
And guess what? There's only 1 elevator there.
No shit.
No shit. 1 elevator. Up and down, buddy.
Well, I wonder how those stairwells are.
Cold. Oh my God. I tried challenging her to go to the stairwell. There's no lights in there.
It's dark.
It's dark.
There's no lights?
No.
Well, how the fuck are you supposed to see?
You better fucking figure it out.
Are there windows?
Yeah, there's windows.
But not in the stairwell.
Not in the stairwell. The stairwell had windows.
I didn't see none.
Yeah.
Well, how are you supposed to see?
I seen it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe.
But still, but like stairwells have lights though.
Yeah, they should.
For safety.
There was no lights at all.
Safety.
There's
you know
no
what's
light.
weird? When we got off the elevator the first time, that door was not propped open. The only reason we knew it was because we felt the cold air coming in. And I was like, the whole fucking place was cold. We had to turn the heater on.
We had the heater on in our room.
Oh, shit.
When do you turn a heater on in a hotel room?
Right.
This motherfucker was chilly.
And I'm talking beyond chilly.
Right up my alley.
Because me and Paul sleep with the fucking fan on. Sometimes we sleep with the ceiling fan and our side fan.
Yeah.
This place is cold,
you guys are crazy.
It was cold. Felipe would be right at home and this motherfucker was cold temperature-wise.
This shit was cold.
Yeah,
like,
I don't have my heat on now. I don't have my heat on now.
Neither do I, but that's what I mean. It's like we like the cold air.
Yeah.
But it was right off the lake, so you got that cool.
And I was like, why is it so fucking cold? I mean, yeah, granted, I was probably, from the lake and stuff, but no, this shit was like cold. I was like, they need to turn that little fireplace on. It was cold. It was it was an experience, and
yeah, it was crazy, man. We're going to talk more about this.
Yeah, dude,
that's crazy.
I know. I seriously want to go. Let's just go for a night.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Whenever what the plan is.
I said we take a big ass group. We would have fun.
Who's gonna go?
We get everybody together.
You, me,
probably Vix, and
Vix.
We can get Anthony to take a weekend off.
Do we have to take Nancy?
Well, she knows now, so it ain't gonna be like she's gonna go out in the car and cry.
Wait, who? What?
Oh my god!
Oh, she don't have her headphones on.
She don't have her headphones on. You can't hear what we're saying. That thought through the headphones.
You'll have to hear this podcast to see what I said.
Oh God!
Right, fine.
No, you know what? I would like. We should go and let's document it, and then we'll make another podcast about it.
But I'm scared. That place freaked me out. I don't feel like falling again.
I'm coming with, so it'll be okay. I'm gonna protect everybody.
I say we bring the original Tangina herself, your mom.
Oh shit!
She'd be walking in there.
Oh man!
Fuck
no, dude, I want to go. I want to go. I just want to check it out, man. Even just for the night, just go have some dinner and chill out there.
I'll go for their dinner. And their chili was good. They had chili.
Oh, really?
It's for good. Like I said, it's made by Mexicanos.
Y'all can go. I'll rent a hotel out of that 2-mile radius.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
She can't. Fuck it. I'll stay there. I don't even care.
Go.
I'll go. I don't care.
All right.
We're not sleeping in the same room, though. I'm just letting you know.
Why not?
I don't know.
We're related.
That's true. I get my own bed, though. Queen bed.
No, you sleep on top of the covers. I'm sleeping under the covers.
Oh.
No, other way, because I like it cool.
Yeah.
But anyway. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up,
Yes,
and maybe there will be a part 2 about this story. Who knows? We'll see. But it would be nice to go do that.
But Felipe is gonna put the links on the
I'll provide the
podcast.
links and have them send me a few pictures, and we'll put that on there. And
so you guys can see what we went through.
Yeah.
So
and
happy Halloween.
Alrighty. Well, that was a good story. Thank you for the story, and thank you for sharing, you guys. Nancy, thank you for being on the show yet again.
Yes.
It's
always a pleasure. So, you'll be on again if we do another podcast with some future guests that we've been talking about. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, if we don't have another one, you guys have a good, safe Halloween. Be safe. Check your candies. And we will holler at you later. You have anything to say, Paulie?
Of course. No. Safe travels, my friends.
Be safe. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
We'll holler at you later.
Peace, motherfucker.
Peace.